In this video, I will explain how to calculate your hourly rate if you know your monthly salary. So here's the formula that you can use. Your hourly rate will be equal to your monthly salary times 12 divided by the hours worked per week times the number of weeks per year. Now, the reason that we multiply your monthly salary by 12 in this formula is because there are 12 months in a year. So this tells us what your yearly salary is. And once we know your yearly salary, then we simply divide by the total number of hours you worked in a year to get your hourly rate. And the total number of hours you worked in a year is just the hours worked per week times the weeks per year. So this value in the denominator. So let's check out an example of how to use this formula. Let's say your monthly salary is $3,000. To calculate your hourly rate, we're going to use the formula $3,000 times 12. So we're taking your monthly salary and we're multiplying it by 12. Then we're dividing that by the hours worked per week. So a typical work week is considered 40 hours. So let's use 40 for that value. And then we're multiplying that by the number of weeks per year. So there are 52 weeks in a year. So if we simplify a little bit, 3,000 times 12, that comes out to $36,000. And in the denominator, 40 times 52, that comes out to 2,080. And lastly, 36,000 divided by 2,080, that comes out to $17.31. And we'll say per hour. So this is your hourly rate. Now let's consider one more scenario where let's say your monthly salary is still $3,000, but let's say you only work part-time. So let's say you work 20 hours per week. In this scenario, where you only work 20 hours per week, we can calculate your hourly rate as $3,000 times 12 divided by, in the denominator for the hours worked per week, we're going to use 20. So we'll say 20, and then we're still multiplying by 52 weeks in a year. So we end up with 36,000 in the numerator divided by 20 times 52, that's 1,040. When we do 36,000 divided by 1,040, that comes out to $34.62. And we'll say per hour. So that's your hourly rate. So that is how you can calculate your hourly rate if you know your monthly salary along with the number of hours you work per week.